Hello all. In this tutorial I'm going to explain you about a render tool in depth. A few more tricks and tips I'm going to explain you, where in my previous video of rendering tool I have explained you the basics, and today in this video we'll see few more options. For that I need to go for add-in first, and let me select photo view 360 to get those render tools in my window. I'll go to part drawing. Let me create a simple component, front plane, and let me draw a center line for this, because what I'm going to create is with respect to the axis line. And to create, I'll consider a spline. The component is somewhat or something of this kind. Yes, got it. Let me control with these points so that it will help me out. Let me close the object, because it need to be closer to rotate in case of a 3D model. Let me exit the sketch mode once you're done with your sketch. This is how a component look like. Now internally there should not be any material. For that, what I try to do, I'll go with shell option. Let me maintain thickness here. I'll make it 3. Okay, I haven't selected, sorry. I'll just edit 3 mm over here. Yes, got it. Alright, now we have different options here, metal options, chrome. Okay, so for example, if I want to give this chrome plate over this particular material, then what I need to do, simply hold it with your left mouse button, drag and drop it over here. Okay, that will appear, or else select it, double click it, you'll get it. Okay, internally also select it, double click it, but still that shine can't be seen. Rendering nothing but the realistic kind of component you want to see, or maybe you want to take an image of realistic kind. So in such scenario, that won't be visible unless you render it. Okay, other than metals, you have many other options. I just go with a gloss. So if I click here, this surface, double click, and this surface, double click, have a look. It is a transparent vessel, you could see transparent vessel which is white in color. Double click on it, on this surface, double click. So here what you could see, a greenish color of transparent vessel again visible to you. So these are all that kind. So here if you want to give any proper rendering to it, it need to be dark, then only that appearance will be quite good. So what I just try to do here is, I'll go to a material like plastics. Under plastics you find different high gloss, medium gloss, low gloss kind of effects. Other than this, many other options are there, you can try them all. For this session, let me consider high gloss. Double click. Under high gloss you find different options. Let me consider, okay, dark black high gloss plastic is there. Directly select, drag and drop. Alright, select, double click on it. Internally the color remains same. There also, if you want, you can make changes. Okay, or else let it be. Or else what you could do is, shiny white will try to go with, so that there are two different colors visible to you. So yes, yellow, I'll go with this yellow. Oh sorry, internally I want to make sure with this yellow color, and externally I want to go with, is it possible or not? Yes, but internally it is not. Let me check and let me correct myself. No, it is not possible. I think it is possible actually, but I don't know why. Yeah, only outer border is possible, because if you have more colors, then kind of effect you are going to get is different. Yeah, fine, let it be with 3 different colors. Internally there is green color, external complete dark black, and throughout this particular edge you have a yellow color given. Fine. this is the component, but still the black color is not so much shiny because we have taken high gloss. Still it is not. So what we need to do here is simply I'll just go to render, and here you have edit appearances. Already we have edited, so edit scenes to change the background. Okay, and also you have one more option called integrated preview that we have seen already in the previous video lectures. So here what exactly I'll try to do, directly you can go with final rendering also. Okay, that is also one of the option available. But before moving on to, I'll go to options. Once you click on options, you get a ribbon to the left side of the graphic window where you can make lot more changes. Okay, what are those changes? Let us have a look at it. Wait a minute. Yes, let us have a look at it. Dynamic help you are supposed to turn on. Okay, to turn on, and you can make changes of these numbers which will help you and change the size of your component. Alright, or else you can directly click here. I'll go with something like 800 by 600. Okay, let it be. I'll tell you what it is. And again, quality, render quality is also there with different options. Just let me go with the good only. And gamma value can be changed by moving this particular scrolling button. And also this blooms will help you to give brighten. Have a look. Bloom text sets the distance, the bloom radiance from sources. Have a look. Bloom set point. Okay, if you want you can turn on and try, if not leave it. Okay, just try once, that will help you out. And other than this, what else remaining? Yeah, contour is one, but no need to use this particular contour. Okay, if you use the contour, you are going to get the outer boundary, which is not so effective. Just leave it. Okay, and you can try with these blooms, which will help you really. Okay, once you're done set with all the values, say okay to this. Alright, now we can directly move on to final render, or else preview window. Whatever the work you are going to do here, that is going to appear in a single different window. I'll click on preview window. Have a look. Sorry, my selection was wrong maybe. Yeah, preview window. You are going to get a new window. So this is how it is, still loading. Yeah, have a look at it. So if I rotate here, that is going to appear there on that particular preview window. There is a possibility. Okay, that is where we use that particular preview window. Let me close that, and directly what we try to do is, I'll go with final rendering. Okay, just let me click on final render, and after this rendering I'll go with few more options. It will take few seconds. We need to have patience. Yeah, just have a look at your component. The fine finishing with a kind of shine, glossy effect. You can take a pic of this particular component. Just have a look. Really awesome. It is looking so clear, so neat, as if it is a new component coming out of the machine. Okay, you can simply save the image. Directly go to save image, and in the JPG format you can save it. Okay, and before that I just want to say a few more options. What we try to do here is, I'll go with internally also completely. I'll try to change the color of the component completely. Let me change. This color also I would like to change, and internally also I would like to change. That internal portion is not changing, I don't know why. Alright, so maybe complete component I'll select. Okay, shell component also need to be selected, then double click. Yes, I think some problem. Yeah, okay, let me render again. so that we'll see how it actually look like. It will take few seconds of time because I have removed that yellow boundary edge color, so appearance, yeah, this is how the component will look like. Here you can rotate your component. That is not possible in case of this bigger window. Okay, in case of preview it is possible. Now again, what else we can do other than this means, here if you go through appearances, you find an option called, let me close these appearances, scenes. Under these you have basic scenes with different colors. Okay, if you double click on it, that background you could see. Okay, so maybe the component look more and more better in case of rendered picture. Okay, so other than that, you have studio scenes and presentation scenes. Under these presentation scenes you find different options. Alright, these options can be used. Let me tell you, wait a minute. You have different options here. Have a look to the bottom right corner of this particular session video, and let me select this option. Let me select this option. You can rotate, you can place it, okay, or else you can go with some other options also to change the backgrounds, urban, landscape too. Do we have any other options, any other interior kind of options? For that I'm checking out this option. Let me select, yeah, you have a kitchen here. Okay, appearance, you could see I can rotate complete 360 degrees, so you can place your vessel wherever you want. If I want to place it here, no, just to make you understand the realistic effect, I would like to place this vessel somewhere on this particular floor or roof. Let me fit it. Again, I'll just recheck. Just you can place it anywhere and see how realistic it is with respect to those other components. I have placed this component on the table. Okay, other than this, you can move it all around, you can place it wherever you want. There is a possibility. So if we could place it on this black color cushion table, then it may look far better. Okay, this is how you could do. Fine, this is how it will look like. You can place it in the, maybe in the corner. That is also possible to place it in the corner. Okay, maybe here it is a part of this table. Okay, I'm placing it here on this particular platform. Okay, anything is possible. Let me keep it here and let me render final time and see whether how the component is going to look like. Wait few seconds. Initial before and after appearances you could see. Just have a look at it. Okay, it is placed on that floor and you could see that effect. Okay, glassy kind of final finishing, and you can directly go to save images. There I would like to save it as maybe a vessel, and let me save it on the desktop. I'll just, likewise you can save as many number of images as you want for your documentation, for maybe to make others to understand. Just have a look as if it is a part of that room. Okay, I can increase the size and decrease the size and look at it how actually it look like. Okay, this is what I would like to show you in this particular video. Alright, and you can go with different images, different colors, background colors, so that every other thing going to be changed. Just have a look at it. I can place the pot anywhere and I can show you. Alright, the background, this is the background which will give you the effect. Okay, so integrated preview, let me go with this option also, integrated preview. In this preview I'll go with perspective kind of effect. For that we need to wait for a few seconds. It is actually created, but here you could see the difference. I'll just try to maximize the size. If you could find the difference, this is the realistic image where you could see the sun shining. Okay, and also the floor pattern is falling on this particular vessel, this side and here and at the bottom. Okay, that's glossy finishing. Let me rotate the component. Now have a look, it is rendered properly. Okay, if you want to have an image again go to final render. You can save your image. Just have a look with that background. The background initially was different, now it is different. Just have a look at it. This is the realistic image that we got. You can save this model for your documentation, maybe for some other purposes. Let me save with vessel. Okay, here I'm already having one. Alright, this is all for this particular video, and let me show you the image. Yeah, more realistic. This is what we do in rendering, which will help you in case of machine components and any other components also. So this is what I would like to explain. If anything, I know more and more kind of tips and tricks in this particular rendering option I would like to show you in the upcoming videos. Thank you for now. If you have anything to ask, any doubts related, you can place it in the comment box. Thank you for watching.